Yes, my dear students. Here, now I want to discuss about the classification of functions. See here. You must see the diagram. There are 4 diagrams here. And each diagrams represent different type of functions. In diagram 1, it is 1, 1 on 2. That is bijective. In diagram 2, it is 1, 1 into. That is injective. In diagram 3, this is many 1 into. And in diagram 4, it is many 1 on 2. That is surjective. Try to listen it again. In diagram 1, what do you observe? We observe that every object has unique and there are one adjective more here. Unique and distinct. Unique, but it should be distinct. So, 1, 1 on 2. 1, 1 on 2. And in figure 2, what do you observe? Here, there is an element in codomain which has no pre-image. So it is 1, 1 into. That is injective. And this is, figure first is 1, 1 on 2. 1, 1 on 2. That is bijective. Bijective, injective. Into function is known as also injective. And 1, 1 on 2 function is known as bijective. Now in figure 3, many 1 into function. Because 2 elements have no pre-image in domain. So it is many 1 into. And what do you observe? Here, every element of this set Y has pre-image in X. So it is on 2. But this is many 1 on 2. This is known as also surjective function. Now, my dear students, question is, how you count the different types of functions? It is a very important question. And this type of question will be asked in the competitive exam. And also in the board exams in a form of multiple type of choice of question. So my advice to you is, you must go through the video again and again and try to listen it patiently, sincerely, and I hope if you will apply these 2 processes, then you will get correct answer. So my dear student, now here in case first, what do you observe? We observe that here in domain there are 3 elements, and in codomain there are 4 elements. So every element of X has how many possibilities? X1 has 4 possibilities. X2 has 3 possibilities. X3 has 2 possibilities. So, in this way, we will count the possibilities. Because it is a 1, 1 function, that's why X1 has 4 possibilities. X2 has 3 possibilities. After getting image of any objects, you will note here, my dear student, what I want to explain is, here in this case, every element has unique image and also distinct image in case of 1, 1 function. So x1 has 4 possibilities, x2 has 3 possibilities, and x3 has 2 possibilities. x1, x2, x3. So what do you observe? The product of 2 into 3 into 4 into 1, if you take here 1, then we have factorial 4. How much? Factorial 4. So the value of factorial 4 is 24. 4 3 are 12, 12 2 are 24 into 1, 24. But in the form of permutation, we will denote it 4p3. 4p3. And the numerical value of 4p3 is factorial 4. Factorial 4 minus 3. That is 4 into 3 into 2 into 24. So by using formula and without using formula you can count. My advice to you is, you must solve the problem without using formula. Then it will be clear for you. Then your understanding will be clear. So you must apply counting here. Now, I want to make it general. Which case? Case 1. In case 1, what do you observe? Cardinal number of domain is greater than cardinal number of domain is less than cardinal number of codomain. Cardinal number of domain is less than cardinal number of codomain. So now, here in this case, we want to make it general. So, what do you observe? We observe that there are n elements. How many elements? There are n elements in domain and m element in codomain and n greater than n. N greater than n. So how many 1, 1 function we will get? We get, suppose x1 has how many chance? N chance. x2 has how many chance? N minus 1 chance. x3 has how many chance? N minus 2 chance. And in this way, we can observe that the n, here we see that in this general case, what do we observe? We observe that n is the element here you see. N is the element. Number of element of domain is greater than codomain. Number of element of domain is greater than codomain. My dear loving student, try to understand. Here, see in case first, what do you observe? M is equal to 3, N is equal to 4. So in this case, N greater than M. So we want to make it general. Here, instead of 4, we write N. Instead of 3, we write M. Then we want to make it general. So of course, first element has n chances. It is a 1, 1. So second element has n minus 1 chances. Third element has n minus 2 chances. And mth element has how many chances? N minus m minus 1. Try to understand it. First element, n in second element, n minus 1. Third element, n minus 2. It can be written as n minus 3 minus 1. So mth element, it will be n minus m minus 1. So after getting product from n to n minus m plus 1, and we here multiply both numerator and denominator from the product of the function 1 into 2 into n minus m, we will get in numerator, it will be factorial n, and in denominator, it will be factorial n minus m, and it will be npm. Second case, when n is equal to m, then what do observe? Cardinal number of domain is equal to cardinal number of codomain. Then it will be x1 has how many possibilities? 3 possibilities. x2 has 2 possibilities. x1 has m possibilities. So it will be 3 into 2 into 1, that is factorial 3. Now make it general. x1 has n possibilities. x2 has n minus 1 possibilities. x3 has n minus 2 possibilities. And xm has n minus m minus 1 possibilities. So it is the product of n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus m plus 1, and put instead of m n, so it will be 1. So it is product of first to n, that is factorial n. Factorial n. That's why here is factorial 3. So if the number of domain is equal to number of codomain, then number of 1 function, that is, it is also onto. So number of 1 onto is factorial n. In case 3, what do observe? In this case, m greater than n, that is n less than m. So what do observe? This is very, very important. Here, the number of elements of domain is greater than number of elements of codomain. That is n less than m. Then how many function we will get? 1 function will get 0. So it is very, very important. How it is 0? Because here suppose here you can observe. Here suppose there are 4 elements. And here is 3 elements. Here is suppose 5 elements. And here is 3 elements. So you will not get 1 function. You will get every element has not images. So in case when m here n less than m, that is m greater than m, then number of function will be 0. In this way, we have already discussed all the 3 cases. I hope you have understood. Thank you. Thank you very much.